my gosh. I look like I could be the next leader of the KKK. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Hi, YouTube. Just had my first day of school today. And let me tell you, when I walk into my classes and they start forming a bubble around me, I'm just like, let's back up. Let's back up all the way to my first class. It was a fucking 8 a.m., by the way. Okay. Let's rewind all the way before that. What the fuck am I doing right now? This is my little spa night because I'm like, I fucking deserve it. Um, I, I'm trying this new skincare routine using the Ordinary, like peeling serum. So yeah, and then I have this hydrating face mask, and then after that, I'm gonna apply the what's it? The hyaluronic acid that they gave me, in complement of that. And then after that, I'm going to use some moisturizer and go to bed. But this face mask has been on for like 5 minutes now, so I'm gonna talk for 10 minutes, okay? So let me try and get this story time in. But basically, yeah, my first day of school is a fucking disaster. I walk in, it's an 8 a.m. by the way. I have to wake up at like 7. Mind you, I was literally like coming down from a cold, so I was shivering, sweating so much from my fever. Woke up in cold sweat, but thank God it was like kind of like the like I was riding my cold to its like end that day. So yeah, so it's like during the day I felt fine. After getting I felt gross, I felt sweaty, so I went to take a shower, so I had to wake up even earlier, take a shower, didn't do my makeup, didn't shave because I don't have anyone to impress. And yeah. Oh my god, I look ridiculous. And so I go in. My first class is like a statistics class, like a business statistics class. Actually, I really like the professor. He's so charismatic, so kind, um, and he's really sweet. But I do walk in. I think I was kind of one of like the earlier ones. So y'all walk into that class, sit, just like I pick like a random seat. Mind you, people come in already knowing other people, and to me, like maybe I'm just too quiet in my classes, cause like I know other people as well, but like their face, cause they were my previous class, but like not anything else. But it's just really hard considering the fact that literally like most of the bitches there are fucking basic ass, white, full set of Lululemon, bleach blonde, or brunette. It's like a sea of blonde and brunette. Um, I was like already texting my friend, like, I'm so over it. And mind you, if you just like look anything out of the ordinary, they like form a bubble around you. And what do I mean by bubble? By bubble, I mean I sit down, the seats start filling up. Look to the right, it's empty. Look to my left, the seat is empty. So, yeah. Anyway, so they make a bubble. So that's like already isolating within itself, but it's okay because I can be besties with the professor. The class was pretty interesting already. Not the class, well, it was just like syllabus talking day. So, but yeah, obviously after the class ends, I go down and introduce myself to the professor. And like, haha, like, um, he asked earlier in the class if anyone got a 5 on AP statistics. I got a 5 on AP statistics. So I go up to him and be like, yeah, blah, blah, blah. I just like ask him like stupid questions and keep the conversation going. And then boom, next class. But I have like an hour kind of time between each class, and we're let out 20 minutes early. So I went, found myself a little pod in like the library next to the building and fell asleep because my next class was in the same building. This class was my managerial accounting class. Go in, same fucking shit, y'all. It's literally the bubble, but this class was even bigger, so it's even worse. I did make a friend in the class though. She's like this little alt baddie. She's so cutesy. Um, yeah, but like they also made a bubble around her, and I was like eyeing her, like, and I was like, damn, they're doing the same thing. Like, let me just like sit next to her next day. So I like went up obviously after at the end of class. By the way, this professor was so boring. Like I was zoning the fuck out already, and it's like just a syllabus. Um so yeah. Um and I don't sit next to her that day. But I like talked to her afterward. I'm like, oh my gosh, I love your shirt. And we just kind of kikied, you know? And I was like, yeah, like blah blah blah, like hobbies felt very much like a talking stage. And um I asked her if on a whim she wanted to get lunch. Mind you, I only had like an hour for lunch, which is not a lot, especially when the dining hall is like on the opposite side of the fucking campus. And the bus takes like 20 or 30 minutes to go, and then a walk takes another 20 minutes. So I had like 10 minutes to eat. But I was chatting with her about her favorite hobbies, and she's kind of close to she's from like kind of close to where my boyfriend lives. So like kind of bonded over that too. Um, but yeah. It's like maybe if I like wear this face mask on campus, like I won't be surrounded by a bubble anymore because I'm matching. But yeah, and apparently we have like a mutual, which I didn't even know. Well, I had a mutual. I don't know where we stand. I'm not on social media, you know. I don't really care for it either. But yeah. So after that, I don't know. It was all like nice and fun and cutesy. But I had to go to class, and literally my next class, I actually really liked, but I was there like 5 minutes late, and it already felt like she was like done with the lecture. But it was my argumentation debate class. Um, and this class was good because I used to be a debate kid. I don't know if I told y'all that before, but I was like 5 minutes late already, and like most people there are like not there to take the class, you know, they're there because they need to take the class. Um, but yeah, I like the teacher. Apparently the building we're in like literally flooded, and like or a pipe bursted, caught on fire over the summer and flooded, so we're only allowed to use the basement rooms. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, she was so cute, sweet, the teacher, and literally, obviously I went up to introduce myself, but like some other guy introduced themselves first, and she was like, hey, like, tone, not giving a fuck. And then I was like, I went up to introduce myself, and I think she was just thought I was a sweet little Chinese boy, so she was soft in her tone, and I could tell like audio wise, like it was like, yeah, like we are gonna be best friends. And then my final class was like boring as fuck. Like it's some like leadership class. Don't need to be there. I literally started playing Pokemon Auto Chess the entire time. But I just got like scared because like my computer bitch literally starts making like the most loud obnoxious fan noise if literally anything is open. So it started making that noise, so like exit out. And I was winning too. But yeah, that's like my whole day. And then me and my friend went to get food. Not like me and my like high school friend, cause he's gonna go back to his college soon. Went to get food. And what pisses me off is I asked if my other friend wanted to join, or she called me first, and then I was like, oh, like I'm getting off, blah blah. Make plans with my friend. Then she called me again, and she asked me if I went to go eat poke. No, bitch, I don't want to eat poke. I want to eat pho. Like, that was the original plan. And I asked her, and it's like, oh, like, I already made plans. By the way, those two know each other, too. Like, they're mutuals. So I asked, I was like, oh, like, do you want to eat, pho with us? She's like, oh, no. Ask her other friend already. And, like, this other friend's, like, some fucking weird-ass Christian worshipping bitch. I don't know. Anyways, got pho. No, didn't go to get pho. We ended up changing our mind to get, fuck, what do we get? We got some good ass smash burgers. They were so good, but the fries are a little stale, but it's like a new, like, ish restaurant here. Um, Went to get that, and then I called her. I was like, hey, like, we're actually going to this, like, because her mom literally owns, like, a pho restaurant, so I'd understand not wanting to eat pho if you eat it literally every single fucking day. So I was like, hey, we're going to this new burger place. She gives me the most fucking attitude. She's like, I thought you didn't want to eat. Like, I already asked Blank, her other friend, and I'm just like, okay, I was like, clock the attitude. I'm like, no, bitch, I don't want to eat poke, but I'm at this burger place. Nothing against poke, I just wasn't fucking feeling it. And I already had plans to eat something else. And mind you, I came off a cold. I don't want fucking raw fish sliding down my throat doing that. Like, that's nasty to me. So then, no, yeah, I was just like, no, I don't know. I was just like, no, like, we're going to blank the name of the restaurant. And she's like, what's that? And I was like, a burger place. It's like new. Like, you could do that then in the most passive aggressive way. And I just like wasn't having it. So I was like, oh. And then I hung up the call because, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? And that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm sorry, but I'm like, was her therapist friend, and I'm so over like making other people feel good. Like, bitch, like, if you ask me for therapist advice and I tell you to get therapy and you don't actively get therapy, don't come asking me for advice. Like, girl, I cannot be bothered. I really can't. Anyways, y'all. Um, I just thank y'all for the support, by the way. Y'all really helped me through some tough times. I know, like, I'm like kind of being hypocritical and saying like, um, to not be I'm not a therapist friend, but I feel like like y'all are my therapist friend kind of. But I don't know. I kind of just like to vent on here and keep a digital diary of myself just to, kind of look back and laugh. Anyways, subscribe if y'all want. If y'all want to see my journey. And feel free to comment too. I want to meet some more of y'all. Anyways. Oh, let me take off this mask, y'all. Moment of truth. Oh. Okay, bye.